my tribulation, after my heartache, after my pain, after my sickness, there will be glory. After this, I want you to know I'm coming out, and I'm coming out with my hands up. I'm coming out, and I'm going to tell the Lord, thank you. Is there anybody here going to take back your joy? Is there anybody here going to take back your peace? Is there anybody here going to take back your children? Is there anybody in the building going to take back all God has promised you? If you're going to take it back, you ought to stand on your feet. You got to let the devil know, I'm taking it all back. I'm taking it all back. Storm may come and the wind may blow, but I'm holding on to God's unchanging hand. You got to take it back, and sometime taking it back, sometime, Reverend, you got to fight for it. You got to fight for it. You got to fight for it. Fight on. Fight on. Fight on. Fight on. Tell the devil you are alive and the truth is not in you. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. Because God, He's from us. Do you know He's from us? He's from us. He will stand with me. He's from us. He will stand by me. Fight on. Fight on. Fight on. Take it back. Tell the devil you can't have it. God gave it to me. What's mine is mine. And then you can tell the Lord, Lord, when you bless it, remember me. Lord, during your season, remember me. Lord, when you pass out healing, remember me. Lord, when you pass out peace, remember me. Is there anybody here? I said, is there anybody in the building? Is there anybody here? Take it back. Don't move me now. The devil has stripped me. He has robbed me. He left me for dead. But I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. It's a little light is left in me. I'm going to call it Jesus. Do you know how to call it? Jesus. Early in the morning. Jesus. During the noonday. Jesus. Late in the midnight hour. Won't He come? 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 Have you ever called Him? Is there anybody ever called Jesus? Won't He work it out? Anybody ever had the devil take something from your life? You want to look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I want it all back. I want it all back. There's a song that says, I want it all. You can't have it. Somebody in the room ought to say today, I want my children back. I want my marriage back. I want my home back. I want my job back. Yes, I want it all back. I want it all back. Is there anybody that's made up in your mind? He may have took it from me. He may have won the war, but the battle belongs to the Lord. And God promised me He'd be right there. Yes, He took it all back. I'm reminded of a little story a couple of years ago. I was with my grandmother. It was Christmas time, and she was wrapping presents. I said, Grandmother, why do you take all that time to wrap these presents? And they look pretty for a few days.